Hey, this is Greg Ryder. I'm the CEO of Angel Investors Network. I'm at the Next Gen Crowdfunding event where we have all the movers and shakers in the industry here in Los Angeles area, and I'm with Howard Marks, and Howard Marks is one of the founders of Start Engine, and it's Los Angeles' largest accelerator, from what I understand. Is that correct?
Yeah, we started in 2011, and our mission was to help LA become a top technology city.
And you're doing a great job at it. So he was one of the panelists and one of the speakers here at the event, and it's all about crowdfunding. And so what's the number one thing that you believe that crowdfunding is going to do for our economy and jobs and for capital formation?
Well, equity crowdfunding is very important at this point because it's going to change how companies access capital. Typically, companies are going to go to a VC or an angel investor, but think about this. Angel investors and VCs only finance less than 2% of technology companies. But if you talk about companies around the country, there's about 600,000 or 700,000 companies that are created every year. There's no possibility that they can finance all of them. They finance a tiny portion. So now equity crowdfunding can come in and really take over the responsibility for getting capital for all those companies.
Now, not only do they have the accelerator here in Los Angeles, but they've kind of taken that and morphed into, they have a platform that's doing Reg A plus crowdfunding deals, which is one of the exemptions and new laws as part of the Jobs Act that allows you to raise up to $50 million in what's called a mini IPO. And I know you guys got a really, really high profile deal called Elio Motors that I think is going live any day now. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, Elio Motors launched on our platform the day we started on June 19th. Okay. And they had a mission and a vision to help people buy cars at a very low cost so they can actually go to and get a job. And it's an extraordinary mission. It's made in America. Paul Elio is really an innovator and a job creator for our country. And so they launched, and very quickly we saw there was a big group of fans who were very interested in investing in this company. And so far we have received $45 million in indications of interest and reservations, the largest in the country. And we're going live any day. Could be tomorrow, could be Monday. It's really exciting.
So what he's saying and what he means by going live, so they did what's called the testing the waters. You can go up on the site, you can start getting indication of interest, they file the paperwork at the SEC, they go through a comment period, and you're probably in your comment period and getting ready to get it declared effective, and then we can start accepting the subscriptions, right?
That's correct. We have already been qualified. I mean, Elio Motors have been qualified already, and now it's just preparing the launch. And what it means is that the 12,000 people who've reserved shares on the website are now going to receive an email. Now they can actually go and transfer capital into an escrow account.
Gotcha. One last question for you. So everybody's talking about crowdfunding, and Elio Motors is kind of an anomaly because they got so much national press with their rewards-based crowdfunding and their reserved cars, what they did. But what's your advice from a marketing perspective? Because everyone's got to have a marketing thought process when they launch on a crowdfunding platform. Do you have any advice there?
Well, the advice that at the show has been amazing. The advice that I've heard is basically they need to sell a story. They need a very simple, compelling message that tells what the mission of the company, why is this founder raising capital, what is the mission of the company, why it's important. And if the message is simple, crafted, well-crafted, and they can match the right kind of investors to the message, they'll raise the capital.
Yeah. So this is Greg Ryder reporting from Next Gen Crowdfunding. I want to share with everybody, I just launched my book, Saving America One Crowd at a Time. You can go to Saving America One Crowd Time in celebration of this new law that was just passed a couple days ago. I'm giving away free copies. So go to Saving America One Crowd Time, get your free copy.